So I'm driving around and look here. Right? So there's just nothing around, and a hawk flies over. Yeah, look down there. And a hawk flies over. Betty and I are out for a drive. So anyway, a hawk flies over. It's this little one. I don't know what it was, but it was beautiful. And there's nothing out here. It's just beautiful. It's very open, and the ocean's just on the other side of those hills. And I'm thinking, oh, it's so open. And I'm thinking about when I was 30 and I went back to Lawrence, Kansas, the town I was born in, and people were saying, oh, it's so crowded now. I don't like it anymore. And so, and then throughout my life, every place I moved, because I moved a lot, I would hear this all the time. Oh, it's so crowded now. I don't like it anymore. It used to be more open and easier to get around. And it's like, well, hello, the more population you have, the less independence and freedom you have, because you have to account for more bodies. And then there's more, and they say it's an infinite universe, but it's not. This is a closed system, this earth. And so when something is, so if you get too much of a population, you do run out of things. And what we mainly run out of is space. And all these critters, they're just getting blasted out of their habitat because somebody has to build a house. Oh, well, you have to build a house. Well, no, you really don't. Not there. You could go build where there's already a concrete and a dilapidated, knock it down. You know what I'm saying? Breaking new ground. That's not okay anymore. And it used to be okay, but it's not okay anymore. Anyway, so my point then of this whole story is to go to Leo Aquarius. And Leo is where you and your lover are all alone in your space, and that's romantic. But once you have a bunch of kids and nephews and nieces and everything grows out of that love, because you had sex and you made children and in other words, you enlarged your population, then you have to deal with the other side of that continuum of love, and it's the personal relationship that you have one-on-one, or it's the bigger relationship you have with your kind. And that's Aquarius, the relationship that you have with your kind. And so when I'm out here driving around, it's like this romantic idea. I'm in this so much potential, and the love I'm feeling here is that there's space, and there's like a personal relationship with each little sprig of grass. There is a union here of one-on-one. Whereas if there's a big crowd, then everybody is getting united, but guess what? The blades of grass are being crushed. That's what Aquarius does. It doesn't matter if you're a blade of grass. What matters is the lawn. And so the lawn will still be there, but it'll all be smushed down. Each little blade of grass will be smushed down. That's the difference between Aquarius and Leo, and that's the continuum of love. It's intimate love is Leo in the 5th house and all the number 5 things. And the opposite of that, in that same continuum of love, is Aquarius, number 11, Uranus, Saturn. Those are all people that are with that number 11. And it's about, you have to pay attention to the lawn. And it doesn't matter if the blades of grass get crushed. So there's kind of a heartlessness to it. It's like 100 people in the boat. It'll only hold 99. Who are they going to toss? Well, they're going to toss somebody. It's what they do. You got to. Okay. Anyway, that's how it goes. Interesting, huh?